ABC6 Weather with Christina Shalhoub. Brought to you by the Preserve Sporting Club and Resort.
Happy Friday, everyone. I hope you've had a good day, despite the fact that by many of your standards, I'm sure the weather hasn't exactly been ideal. But I will tell you, today is what I'm calling a soup day. One of those days where you want to curl up with a nice bowl of soup and a blanket and get cozy on the couch. I mean, it's not all bad, right? Right. That's how I choose to see it. All right. I will say, all things considered, September has not had many soup days. It has been incredibly dry. In fact, as of yesterday, we had only had 2/100ths of an inch of rain. That is almost nothing, quite literally. Now, we should have had more than 2.5 inches of rain to this point in the month. And for the entirety of the month of September, we should get more than 4 inches of rain. It's going to be a bit of a struggle to get there, but that's not the worst thing considering this year on the whole could be record setting in terms of rainfall. We've actually already surpassed our year's worth of rain. Normally in the city of Providence, we get about 47 inches. We're already past 49, so a little break isn't so bad. That said, you are not getting a break if you live along the south shore of the Bay State or even out to the south coast. It's been awfully wet. Providence today has gotten 2/100ths of an inch of rain, but it's mostly been that kind of misty drizzle, that kind of uncomfortable weather, but not truly soaking. Can't say the same thing for our friends in Taunton or New Bedford. Now up toward 1/2 inch of rain in Taunton and surpassing 1/2 inch in New Bedford. Same thing in Newport there. So something we're going to keep an eye on as the rain continues through tonight and into tomorrow. This is the culprit right here. You want something to blame? It's this area of low pressure. And we've actually been tracking this thing for a couple of weeks, not because of its impact on New England, but this was the original area of low pressure that had some tropical characteristics when it was hanging out in the mid-Atlantic and the Carolina coast. Brought a tremendous amount of rain to those areas. As for us, I would call it more of a nuisance than anything else. It is going to be a little slick and slippy along areas of 495 and I-95 as well. If you're heading up toward, let's say, Raynham or something like that, maybe you're driving up to Taunton. I will tell you, I take 495 on the way to work, and we absolutely had a number of slowdowns because of the slick conditions. Not just because of the rain, but falling leaves as well, making for slippery surfaces on the roads. Temperature is relatively low because of all the clouds and all the rain we've seen. That rainfall helping to cool the air a little bit. We're at 61 degrees in Smithfield, 61 in Providence and Taunton, and 60 right now if you're heading over to New Bedford and to Newport. What happens next? Well, overnight tonight, we get back down into not just the low 60s, but the upper 50s as well. It's going to stay pretty breezy for the most part, and we're going to continue to see showers kind of in and out of the forecast region. So heads up if you have any late night plans, maybe you're going out to dinner, expect some showers here and there. Temperatures in the upper 50s in Providence. As for tomorrow, I wouldn't say your weekend is ruined, but I would say Saturday's a little tough. We're going to once again be in and out of the rain as this system's not totally gone just yet. You can see as we go through the day on Futurecast, there's some showers here, some showers there, some breaks here, some breaks there. I think the afternoon is actually the most decent part of the forecast to get outside, but back into the evening, this system brings us more rain before it leaves. That said, Sunday's not a bad day. Is it picture perfect? No, but it is the first day of astronomical fall. Pretty exciting. Temperatures in the upper 60s, and we do see a couple peaks of sunshine before the day is over. Not picture perfect, but not the worst. If you want to do anything outdoors, like maybe some leaf peeping, I would say go on Sunday. The leaves starting to get a little patchier in terms of color rather than no change. We're getting to that point in the year. Peak at this point in the year looking to be in October rather than September, so we're not quite there just yet. As for the 7-day forecast, things remain relatively the same Monday and Tuesday, at least the same as Sunday, so expect a lot of cloud cover, but some peaks of sun here and there. Temperatures into the 60s. Rain returns as we get to Wednesday, Thursday, and even Friday possible.